lobster.
Oh.
But we're gonna go to France first.
Oh?
Actually, France comes to us.
Oh.
Because we actually fly in from France, the croissants that you're gonna see next.
Oh my.
And that's a perfect pairing also with your teas.
I agree.
Because these croissants are layered after layer. I think they're 20 layers, and they're all layered with French butter.
Oh my goodness.
I know. They're buttery, they're flaky, they're mouth-watering. Whether you're pairing them with your tea, or with the steaks, or a little bit later on, a lobster roll. I love a good lobster roll. We have our amazing Chris Cruhatso, who's joining us.
Hi, Marlo.
Chris is not only a chef, she's an author. She's a big foodie like I am. And you really bring to us some of our favorites. I don't have room for the iPad, so I'm gonna tuck it here, and I'll read your comments in a minute. Don't forget, we're gonna choose one of you to win a $25 HSN card, but we have to feature for you now our TopShelf Cuisine 20 count of our large French butter croissants. They're $39.95. We get to share them with you on FlexPay of $13.32 with free shipping. You can buy them as a one-time purchase, or auto ship is a wonderful way to go. And Chris, I'm gonna let you take it from here.
Oh, gosh.
I'm in the mood for
You know, Marlo, when she says these are imported from France, that is so true. What that means for you at home is you're gonna get real French sweet cream butter, real French cream, real French flour, and what that's going to produce is the softest, lightest, and flakiest croissants that you are going to bake at home in your oven, hot and fresh, for whenever you'd like. There's a reason why so many of our customers have made this a customer pick, because they are fresh, they are delicious. This is something that I insist on keeping in my freezer at all times, because croissants are perfect in the morning, they're great at lunch, they're wonderful as a roll on the table. How is it, Marlo?
I can't talk yet.
Okay. So if you're wondering at home, how do we do this? How do we make this possible? It is through ingenious French technology.
Wow, is that delicious.
Isn't it?
They're so light. One of the things, I've had the great fortune of going to Paris, and I'm not sure what it is, but their pastries are so light and airy,
delicate
and they literally, I mean, they literally, you know, they literally, like, they melt in your mouth and you go, oh my gosh,
It's
like,
that,
what is this?
It's that authentic French ingredients that make all the difference, whether it's the sweet cream butter or the flour that's used or the milk. So the way we do this at home is we individually freeze these, and they come to you just like this, individually frozen. And you keep these in your freezer. They last up to a year in your freezer. But what you do is when you're ready to bake them, you'll turn on the oven to 350 degrees, place them on a sheet pan, and pop them in the oven. That's it.
So I love that you don't have
That's
no
it.
defrosting.
No defrosting, no thawing.
Yeah, right from the freezer. So that makes these perfect. You know what's also wonderful about these? Breakfast, lunch, and dinner.
Oh, you've got it.
Right? This is something that you can eat all day. With breakfast, you can pair them with your favorite jam. Here, we're adding it with berries. For lunch, a little nice honey ham or sweet ham.
Chicken salad is my favorite.
Chicken salad, tuna salad, they would be delicious. And then for dinner, oh my gosh, can you imagine pairing them with the lobster or with the steak or even with your favorite vegetables? So they're divine. And again, fall is finally here. Today is the first day of fall. Wow.
Hello. If you're you said calories don't count.
You
said they don't count in the fall. Listen, if you're gonna have a pumpkin spice latte, I think a buttery croissant would be the most perfect way to pair them with. I did it here with a little bit of fruit, but the next thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put in some apple butter right on top of this, because it is fall, and why not have it with some caramel?
I'm gonna chime in for a moment.
Spice latte.
Because I want to update everyone. Shelf life of 12 months.
Correct.
All right, so.
But they won't last that long in your freezer, not when you make these.
So I point that out to you because, you know, we've been talking about how do we really enjoy the holidays, be present, have as much love from family and friends around. And one of the things that we want you to start thinking about, since today is the first day of fall, is how these foods are going to help you with that. Having these in your freezer, remember, we're giving you 20. So if friends come over, or company comes from out of town, I love that there's no panic involved in going to the supermarket, and that you'll have foods at the ready that are divine and delicious and that are sourced from around the world and that will make you feel proud. Your friends and family will compliment you and go, oh my gosh, these are so good. They're gonna be in your freezer through the holidays. If they last that long, you're getting a 20 count. So 1,300 have been sold, and I'm gonna get a count of how many we have remaining, because there's a good chance that these may all sell out in this hour. So Allison, 480 remain.
That's it.
Now we have auto ship, and let me explain what auto ship is. Auto ship just simply means you can have these delivered every 60 days, every 90 days. You can totally customize auto ship. The benefit of auto ship is that our prices do change. You get to secure it at this great value. If you ever want to cancel, you can cancel without penalty. I do want to remind you that everybody can use FlexPay. FlexPay is instant, it's free, and it simply means you pay a portion today, and we ship it to you immediately. If you'd like to have all 20, they're divine. We fly these in from France. These are imported from France. So this is the real thing.
This is the real thing. This is not grocery store
I think it's
croissant.
important for you to know
These
that.
are made with real French ingredients that are imported to you. You keep them in your freezer. You bake them when you want to.
What do you think, guys?
And what you're gonna get is you're gonna get over 60 layers of butter and flour and cream, creating this beautiful croissant. And again, this is nothing like you can get in the grocery store because it's authentic, it's real, it's genuine, and when you make it at home, a hot buttered croissant, there is nothing like it. It becomes flaky, it becomes delicious. So if you have office parties that you need to bring in something for, if you have church or religious gatherings where you have to bring in a potluck, if you have, company for dinner, or even your family, or just like, our friend Christina was saying about the teas, where you want to treat yourself to an afternoon activity. Imagine in 25 minutes or less, making some of these, treating yourself, having something nice on the table. I keep these in the freezer all the time because they're so easy. I mean, it's just for a chicken sandwich or a nice roll with dinner or a nice accompaniment to a salad.
Well,
it's
I'm looking
perfect.
forward to our next presentation because those Stonington lobsters are going to come out, and there's nothing more than I like better than a lobster roll.
Oh my gosh, I have right here the Stonington lobster roll. Look at that. I put that in
Look at how
a
good
croissant.
that looks.
That's, lobster roll on a croissant. Now we've taken it to the
That
whole
and the
next
drink
level.
of the week, that'll make a girl happy. Doesn't take very much.
Doesn't take much at all.
Thank you so much for being here.
Thanks, Marlo.
Thank all of you. I'll let you know when they're sold out. You still have an opportunity to order, but don't forget, auto ship is also an option for you.